YouTube, today we got yet another EDP watch, man. Shout out Jitty. I caught an elementary school janitor. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Gang, what do you mean? I wanted to clean her wet spot?
Wait.
All that being said, let's catch a PRED.
Meet Edwin Giles from Minito, Illinois.
He just
a
looks
57-year-old
bro. Look at his
elementary
eyes.
school janitor. Edward came out
Wait, how old?
57-year-old
57 OG.
elementary school janitor. Edward came out late at night to
57?
give our young middle schooler decoys some after-school learning. But while Edwin...
Bro, Jadion. Bro, stop! Stop! What do you mean after school learning? He's not even a teacher! Stop!
was out cleaning the
Stop,
hallways.
Jitty!
He should have been really cleaning all the cheese pizza he's been saving and collecting.
Oh!
Episode.
Yo,
We're joined with
4K
our
looking
friends
at the
over
cheese
Predator
pizza
Cultures.
is
They conducted
insane.
a very much needed operation.
What is he,
on
in
a
the chip
disgusting
aisle?
man who got in too close with his prey of choice. Kids. Help this video get to 100K likes in 24 hours, and if it does, EDP Watch will be free for all new users for approximately 24 hours.
Bro,
So
I
sit
don't
back
want to
and
see
enjoy
meat
this
pics for
episode
free,
of
gang. I'm straight.
EDP Watch.
Gang, I'm not signing up, even if it is for the free ski. Y'all let me know y'all signing up for that, bro. Jitty, I'm good, gang. I'm great. I'm not trying to get traumatized today.
He said he's there.
Already?
So he's right there, chat. Like literally, he was supposed to be here in like 13 minutes, but now he's here now.
I'm saying we can't even
we're
get
just
no little
waiting.
monologue.
We're gonna go on and go get him. Yeah, we think this dude's a cheese pizza guy. He's still in the car.
Bro,
Let's go.
at the gas station, wicked work.
Message that demands your immediate attention.
EDP-itis, a silent but deadly condition affecting one
Oh, this
out of
is a
every
disease?
445 individuals nationwide. You may not know who has it until it's too late. It
Oh,
could be
nah.
your local ice
Hey, yo,
nationwide.
Pete, bro.
You may not know who
Oh
has
my
it.
god, yo, Pete, the hot spot is in Texas, bro. Yo, Texas, bro. Y'all, I would say y'all gotta do better, bro, but honestly, bro, y'all just gotta stay safe, bro.
Until it's too late.
Wait, is
It
this?
could be your
Wait, did they
local
say
ice cream
Texas
man,
already?
That neighbor with
I don't
a
know.
socially friendly golden retriever, or a helpful college professor who just wants to help, or even that one sprightly mailman. So if you care about the survival of humanity, and heck, even your sanity, take the cure, save yourself, and log
What's
into
the cure to EDP?
EDPWatch.com.
No,
Early
that is not the cure.
and protect yourself.
Bro,
EP
come on,
Watch.
gang. Come on, gang.
No, you're good.
Oh, whoa. We're in the back.
I want to go talk about Izzy outside, man. Just want to have a conversation. No, you're
Wait. Is he trying to get cupcakes? Wait, Twinkies?
yeah, and everything, but we should probably just go outside and
Just
talk.
cupcakes, ain't it?
We're nothing, man. We just want to talk.
Twinkies?
Oh, wow.
Me and him got to stay away from that.
Oh, nah.
Just bust right
Nah.
here. Yeah, do you mind if we sit on the bench over there just for everybody's
Greenfield
safety?
Twinkies.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, shut up.
Oh, not necessarily
Of
a
course.
setup.
You guess right, buddy.
Yeah, that's for safety reasons. We never know if somebody has a gun or somebody's trying to hurt us and vice versa.
I know we're
man.
big dudes, man, but you know, ain't nobody can stop a bullet, and we're not trying to hurt you.
So why would you
Why we
say
showing
someone
meat,
up
bro?
on
What's
me?
up? Yo, cameraman. Aim at that buddy at.
Well, we're not. I mean, we didn't do any of the messaging.
I mean, if you want full transparency, you know, her mother, she contacted us about this and everything. She found out about this about, what, 3 hours ago?
Yeah, got it.
So, you know, we just want to talk about this. Obviously, you know, this is a small town. We don't want to get other people involved.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't go over to Maple, and, you know, we don't want to bring no construction to your house, man. You
I
know?
wasn't really looking for anything.
And that's why we're here to talk to you, man. Like, you seem like a cool dude, man. You know, you're just an older fellow. So, you know, we
Yeah.
know the internet
An
stuff can
older,
get caught up
freaky
in
fellow.
everything. And, you know, we've helped a lot of people with stuff like this.
Yeah, no, if we thought that wouldn't be the outcome, we wouldn't be here talking to you. But, you know, there is some stuff that we just kind of want to go over, make sure everything's good with you, both you and her. So,
I mean, I'm not looking for anything, really.
Cap.
Okay.
Because I know
Cap. Buddy, who you lying to?
you said she had bad grades.
Being a father
She
figure.
had bad
kinda.
grades.
That's awesome.
All right, yo,
Well, do you
put
kinda
in
know
the
why
chat
we were
logs,
talking to you
bro.
then? You mentioned bad grades. and
I
stuff
gotta
like
hear
that.
these chat logs, bro. You said you were just worried about her grades, right?
Right. Well, because how old is she?
Yeah. I already know. I knew that too. But like
Oh,
I
you
said,
do?
I'm not looking for.
Well, no, we
just want to know, like, what was the age that she told you, so that
What
way
did she
we know,
tell
like,
you?
there's
What
no
did you tell
confusion.
her, bro?
Okay.
Wait,
what was
what?
the age that she told you, so that way we know, like, there's no confusion?
Tell me
Okay.
I think he
okay.
said.
Yeah, because you know how these
I
kids
can't
are, but
say
it
for
sounds like she
YouTube
was
purposes.
honest with you, because she actually
like I said,
is.
I understand where mom's
I think
coming
it's
from. I
backwards.
understand where she's coming from.
Yeah. Yes,
I'm trying to
sir.
Bridge the gap.
Bridge,
Where
what?
mom's coming from. I understand where she's coming from.
Yes,
I'm trying to
sir.
Bridge the gap.
You bridged
Because
the
a lot
gap.
of these kids don't understand that gap.
Okay, do you have any kids of your own?
No.
Yo, he got the Pred 11s on,
okay.
gang. I just realized, bro. All white Pred 11s.
Because when I was
Why they always got them little orthopedic
I
shoes
lectured
on?
both of those kids about, getting off the street,
What kids?
the school kids.
Oh.
Because there was a lot of gangs in,
Were you in,
what?
were you a janitor, or?
I was a janitor.
Are you
Janitor.
still a janitor for the
Was?
elementary school?
Or I'm saying, what you mean was?
Okay, so you still work for
what
the
you,
elementary school?
what you mean?
Okay,
You-
okay.
Bro, something, bro. I'm getting the feeling, bro. Like maybe he was a janitor, probably maybe I don't know, maybe 5 years ago. He retired probably 5 years ago. But he just be sneaking on camp. Cause all the kids probably still recognize him. He probably just be sneaking on camp to clean and watch. Literally, bro. He not even he not even part of payroll no more. He be sneaking into elementary school just to clean and watch, bro.
Praise
Clean
God.
and
Yeah,
jerk.
we like to be around
Literally.
and make
But
sure
I
we're safe and
I'd
everything.
rather encourage them to study hard, learn something, get that way.
Study
the more you
hard.
learn, the more you earn.
Okay, so do you talk to a lot of the kids at the elementary school?
No.
You don't mentor them or anything?
No, I should.
You
But I
should.
don't.
Okay.
should.
Well, how do you like working at the elementary school up here?
I like it.
You like it? Okay. Is that kind of like why you like when you see kids online, like on threads and stuff, you try to ask them to talk on Telegram?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just try to stare them straight on Telegram? Okay.
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 Awesome. I mean, how
Telegram,
many kids have
we
had
all
the
know about
privilege
that
of
app.
getting to talk to you online?
We all know about that
I have
app.
no
Boy.
So you just kind of make yourself available, and kids are able to talk to you and stuff like that.
If they want to.
That's awesome.
If
we
they
appreciate
want
that
to.
genuinely.
Because like I said, I'd rather steer a kid in the right way instead of the wrong way.
100%. So you're
There's
just
a
kind
lot
of
of
like
monsters
a
out there that do steer them in the wrong way.
kind of like the lighthouse in the middle of the sea, just kind of.
Right now, Instagram is getting bad. And
Yeah.
Instagram been
TikTok
bad,
is
bro.
Bad.
Man, that-
Instagram getting
throw the
bad,
whole
like,
phone away.
have you
Man,
ever seen,
internet
like,
is
these
bad in general.
accounts Where they're like, hey, we're selling these videos on Telegram.
And I steer away from those.
Really?
So do
So
they
you
do
know-
that on Facebook, or do they try to bring you somewhere else?
They try to go to Telegram.
Oh God! So what's Telegram like?
Telegram.
Would you say it's like good, bad, or
Yo, Telegram like a Pred, like an Instagram for Preds, gang. Literally.
We leaving? I mean,
Whoa, whoa,
we
whoa,
don't
whoa,
want to have
whoa,
to tell
whoa.
your job about this, man. We genuinely just want to have this conversation.
We're done.
I mean, if you're done, you can leave, but I mean,
Yeah, I'm done.
until like we feel comfortable, like,
I'm done.
you sure, man? You're done? I think we should talk about this.
yeah, Edwin, basically, Edwin.
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 Listen,
Of
we
course
don't want to
his
call the
name
authorities,
Edwin.
and we don't want to call your job.
Wait, what state is this?
We
I
don't
see
want to
you
do any
whipping
of
the
that.
Yoda. What does that say? Georgia?
I'm done.
Wait, license plate?
Edwin, listen, man. I understand you're done with it, and I actually believe you will be done with it after. But you got to understand, like, people can take stuff out of context, and some of the stuff that people have told you online can definitely be taken out of context. And that's why we came here to talk to you, because we don't want you to do that, right? We don't
Yeah.
want you to be a part of that type of stuff,
Not.
right?
I can say
But
that.
Right.
yeah, but I'm letting you know.
Bro, why you didn't raise his chat logs yet?
And that's what
Was
we
they
said,
not
bro, you're
diabolical?
away from your
We
neighborhood
know
and stuff
that,
like that.
but
Right.
you know, if anyone else saw this stuff, you're not going to be as.
I understand.
Right, but Edwin, I'm letting you know now. Obviously, you're free to leave and do whatever you want. But we have all these messages saved to Izzy, and they all. I'm not going to say that you're terrible, but they don't look too flattering. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
And so, if we have a good conversation with you, man, genuinely, we feel like you're a good guy.
As I said, I give you my word.
But I mean, we barely even talk, man. We barely even know you. You know, we just got to chit chatting and stuff.
Nothing to nothing.
Here, if you want your story to be left at this, I mean, you know, I don't want to see a good man's life get ruined over this. So if you want to have a conversation,
I'm good.
Right. Well, Edwin, I'm letting you know, man, that obviously, yeah, like we said, you can do whatever you want, but, you know, a lot of people would come across these messages from someone that works in elementary school and probably not try to talk to you about this. But
Yeah,
we
straight
came
to the
over to
cops.
talk to you because we feel like simple internet bullshit shouldn't be the end-all be-all to everything. But like I said, man, if we don't get it addressed with you, there is going to be a way we're going to get it addressed.
What would you feel comfortable in me saying?
Well, it's not really. There's not really a set thing that we anticipate you saying.
We just want to have a good conversation, man.
Right.
We just want you to wait till the cops show up. You hear me?
Right.
Okay, well, you can say that,
You
but
gotta
can
stall
you
a little bit
some
longer.
more? Like
what? You still have a mic on. You still got your camera going.
here, I mean, we can hop in your car and talk in your car if you want.
Wait.
Like I said, I'm done.
Well, Edwin, basically,
Whoa.
I guess what our goal is.
Bro, Jadion be wigging, bro. Cause like honestly, bro, imagine, they chilling inside the whip, bro. PRED he just hit the locks. You feel me? Start driving through the gas station, start driving off a cliff, bro. Like, Jadion be wigging. Like, even with the last one, bro, when he went inside Buddy's house, like, Jadion just don't care about his life, gang. Like,
pretty much what's going on is
I know we all gonna go out one day, but I can't let a PRED take me out. It's no way. It's no way. His name Edwin? No way. I would refuse to lose my life to a dude named Edwin.
You can do that, but it's not going to fix it. I promise you that.
How would you like me to fix it other than leave her alone?
Well, basically, I think you put yourself in a good and bad position. The bad position is there's kids that have talked to you online, and it looks not the best, right?
Listen, man, if we want to ruin your life, we have those messages. You came here, but you see, we're still here talking with you, man. We're not cops. Yeah. I'm not a cop. He's not a cop. We're just dudes talking to you.
Like I said, a lot of it is I would never do anything with her anyway.
Okay.
Right.
And we believe that.
Yeah, we hear that, but
or any other.
Stop.
Right, but we hear that, and I'd love to take your word for it, but I'm letting you know, getting in your car and kind of giving us the middle finger, that just destroys figuratively, right?
No, that's out of context.
Well, just like mid-conversation, like he was about to say a sentence, and you just walked off and got in your car, man. Imagine you were trying to give advice to a kid, and he just got his school books and walked off.
Then he did. Then he walks off. I cannot.
Right. Right. We understand. Yeah, no, we can't stop you either, Edwin, but you got to think. I mean, we have a good reputation of you because you work around kids, and you're obviously a trusted person, but like I said, it could be taken out of context. And every context you give us, it helps build up your wall of reputation with us. But, if you pull a move like...
I have no idea.
Well, I'm letting you know now, if you pull a move like this, it's just you completely tear down whatever reputation you had with us. And I can't make you do anything, but I'm letting you know it's probably not the best idea considering that, we have these messages and we decided to give you a courtesy by talking to you. Like, we're doing you a favor by having this conversation. We're doing you a favor by saying, hey man, we'd rather just talk about it. So,
well, like I said, I don't know what else to say.
I think there's a lot to say because there's obviously some messages that we don't have any context on, and pretty much.
What questions would you like me to answer?
Well, I'll have that conversation outside with you. I'm not going to have it in the car.
I'm at the whip. Pull him out the whip. No GTA. Press triangle. Oh, he rolling the window on y'all ass? Okay. He hopping out.
We appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man.
All right.
So, do you know why we want to bring the messages to Izzy?
You like 3
about,
foot 11
you know why we would want to bring those up, messages to Izzy?
Whoa. Hold on. I'm going to edit this out. Let me pull the... There it go.
There's some stuff said that might be a little bit questionable.
Off the wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you married? No. We figured maybe we get caught up in stuff, man. You're a guy, I'm a guy. We have a girl.
No.
Okay.
Not that.
No.
Not that?
Not that.
Okay, what you mean?
You're wanting to know, you're thinking that I'm doing it because I'm lonely and this other stuff. No.
Man, there's a lot of other factors, man. I'm just saying, you're a guy, I'm a guy. If a girl hits me up, man, who's telling what I'm to do? You know what I mean?
No. I'm not that.
So tell me what type of dude
Yo!
You a Christian
He
man?
not, bro. The deal throwing him all types of bait. He not eating it.
So,
like I said.
Yes, sir.
I just, when I start talking about that, turn them off.
Yeah, I believe that you turn it off with other people, but I guess what made you want to turn it on with Izzy?
I didn't want to turn it on with Izzy. Izzy started talking. And basically, she had a slight depression.
So you manipulated? Took your
Yeah, we know about her family issues and stuff. Yeah,
I don't know about her family.
Yeah, she is going through a hard time.
But I do know she has a low self-esteem about herself.
Okay.
If you didn't catch that in the messages.
I didn't catch that part, no. So I missed that. Did you see that? I didn't see that.
she's going through the normal thing that most teenagers do. They don't think they're pretty enough. They don't think they're smart enough.
Women.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, usually women think they're too smart and catch the fuck up.
I mean, it's like, gotta boost that morale.
Bro, what?
So, while we were just talking to her, trying to boost her morale, I guess, was she coming on to you more?
Yeah.
You see, that's why we're here talking to you.
But I was
That's what we
not
was here for. Now we getting to
playing
the
that.
truth a little
So,
bit.
like, what was she doing?
She just, using the word love and, oh, you're great. And then he.
Did she ever like tell you that she wants to like get busy or any crazy shit
What?
like that?
No, well, she mentioned something somewhere.
What she said?
But I'm
What
like,
she said, OG? Hey,
All right, like what did
I
you?
just played it off.
Right. Like do you know like what she mentioned? Because obviously it's a concern when these kids just go out of their way to talk to strangers like that.
I have no idea.
Did you ever like play along with the conversations you were trying to have?
I have played around.
Like was she ever curious about like things or anything?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Because look, again, it's not a concern because every guy online is going to talk about sex stuff. That's just a common thing that happens.
If
But
a girl hit me up, man, I'm gonna try to figure out how soon I can get it.
right, 100%. But
It's the bait.
it's more so a concern if these kids
It's
are talking
debate.
about this stuff. Like,
It's the bait.
is it
Who
common? for
talked
that-
to her before? Like, we
Right,
gotta figure out,
right.
man, if someone did this to Izzy before.
Well,
Is
it's
he
so
gonna
kind.
bite it though?
Well,
I mean, did you get a vibe like that? That maybe something happened to her?
No, it was more, she was more worried about her self-image.
So did she ever ask you like questions about some of this type of stuff?
I think, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Not sure.
So there's a few messages talking about like. Right.
Yeah, I did explain that to her.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I guess what was.
She
Hey.
was curious.
Right,
and
no, that's fair.
I'd rather have her be
boy.
informed instead of not informed.
So
Okay.
again, it's
So
a
what
lot of
did you say
messages. I can read
exactly
every
to
single
her?
one and figure it out line by line. But like, what was, to paraphrase, what was she kind of curious about wise?
Yeah.
Intercourse?
Everything. And you,
Was she ever like
thought that was
wanting
okay
to
just explain to her?
I don't know if she's intentionally.
Like,
Was she
a
ever like
kid.
wanting to have that with you, or try to say, hey, well, we should do it together or anything?
No, we never discussed that.
Okay.
But she wanted to know, and I.
Did she ever like say that, hey, this is, I want to do this with you? Like, did you ever have to shut her down about any
I
of that
go,
stuff?
look, I don't want to discuss anything or say anything or do anything, anything.
Do you think maybe you got a little bit carried away with some of the messages? Because I have
Yo,
one right
start
here,
reading. I'm saying, start reading.
on your end saying a lot of ways I can't wait to unwrap you and see what's underneath all the closing. And then again, the intensification of that day of meeting would be worth it. I would like to be a fly on the wall in your bedroom to see what it is. I'm going to have a double wow when I see you and what your body looks like, but we'll have to wait on that one. So I guess what was kind of...
We all knew it was coming. Now I ain't gonna lie, we done heard way crazier chat log. That one, 1 through 10, I get at probably like a 6, 7. We done heard some more insane, bruh. He probably holding back a little bit on these Wattpad messages.
Yeah.
But it's still crazy. A play on words.
Play on
So I'm
words.
feeling more like flirtatious.
Yep.
Okay. Here it says, as long as we were able to see each other, you will always have a hug and kiss and a caring person like myself to listen to you and acknowledge your concerns as my own. You understand that I would love to hold you in my arms in private and look at the beautiful eyes and plant a sweet little kiss on those lips.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you say you.
Bro, what?
I guess the concern we're kind of having is like, imagine like,
Who cares?
With the same thing?
yeah. Well, like, what? How would you react in a situation like that? You think?
Depends on the situation.
Let's say it's just like this, kind of like the same messages you sent.
Well, she's a big girl. She's mature.
How old is
Bro,
she?
stop.
18 going on 18.
Okay, so she's big, but let's say when she was.
Oh, wait. You talking about his family? One of his family members?
Already had situations, and
Oh, she acted?
she's already been preached to about everything, and I trust her in her judgment.
Has she been talking to the wrong guys online previously or anything? Oh, your niece?
I have no idea who she's
Oh, his
talking to
niece.
online.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Has there ever been a period where like you kind of like looked after her and like talked to her or anything like that?
I just tell her the same thing as I told her.
Oh, like the same thing you told Izzy?
Pretty
Whoa.
much about the and everything else.
Oh,
Explain
you want
she
to
goes,
play
"He
that
already
sweet
knows
little
that."
kiss on
So
your
there was another
niece
one that
lips?
said the next step would be if I ever got to that point, I would be touching in your parts.
Okay.
So is there a reason that was told to Izzy at 15?
So you told that to your niece too, right? You said same thing you told her, you told your niece. So you told that to your niece too, right?
Old.
Out of play.
So I mean, it's
Flag on the flag. Where the ref at?
I mean, first.
Where the whistle at?
That like until it happens.
Technical
the first
foul,
time.
OG. Ejected from the game with that one.
Any of them serious.
Okay. So what should probably be serious is, do you want to explain why people are sending you on Telegram?
That I don't know.
What?
You don't know.
I wish it would quit.
You wish it would quit?
You
I'm
wish
like,
it would
that's
quit.
freaking
Bro,
me.
delete the app.
It's freaking you out. Why is it freaking you out?
Because Instagram was never like that.
Okay, but do you want to explain why you're getting on Telegram?
That's what I want to know.
Okay.
So
well,
are you gonna like add it into like random group chats and they're just putting that stuff in there?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Seriously.
No,
Okay.
I believe you.
Same as
we-
every
we-
time.
I have off of Facebook have had at least 5 different women offer
Offer what?
Like to just send you that.
pictures for cash. Yeah.
okay. So
What?
Obviously we're talking about Telegram here though, and people are sending you on there. So do you know when that started happening? Because I want to.
I can go on there now and flip through the thing and
So it's been happening for a while.
oh yeah.
Oh,
You know when about that started?
Well,
Because
sounds like
basically, if you can
Kool-Aid,
prove to us
man.
you didn't take any of those photos
Wait.
yourself,
I
then
did not.
okay. So when did they start sending you kids on Telegram?
About a month ago, I think.
About a month ago. Okay. So how many people do you think have sent you kids on Telegram? Because I would hope what you tell me matches what we have. So
I think about 5.
about 5. All right.
5 what?
Hey,
Are
Are these
Ten,
like
like,
pictures,
100?
pictures or
How many
videos?
gigabytes,
Okay, how-
terabytes
how-
we talking about, OG?
I want to say at least.
At least.
I want to say that.
Okay. Well, do you have an action? Do you want to give it the real number of how low it goes, or are you going to shoot
I don't keep track. I
Okay.
really don't.
What's the youngest looking one you've seen on Telegram?
I'd say and
Okay. What's happening in a video of on Telegram?
music slogan or something.
Okay, how so? Because I want to try to find who that kid is, because that's probably the best thing you can
I
do
don't
right
know
now.
who these kids are.
Okay, well,
I really don't.
okay, so we're trying to track some of these videos. What is she exposing of herself?
Private parts.
Private parts, like her vagina?
In any of these videos, is someone doing something to them?
Boy, oh boy.
Like another man, not you necessarily, but another man.
No, I think one of them has another girl on the
What?
bottom. The other one's on top.
How old did both girls look?
I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't.
So, do you also want to explain why they're saving these videos to your phone? Is there a good reason for that?
Oh, they might have hit him with the airplane mode
Like I said,
trick.
everything's
Go
very
ahead.
interesting.
Let me
Okay, how
let me
many
delete
episodes
that cheese
I really hope
pizza
it
for
matches
you,
the number that
buddy.
we have.
Give me that phone real quick. Let me throw it on airplane mode and show you how to do
Where-
this.
Where are they at? In your gallery or where?
Now that I have, they're probably in the gallery. They're
Okay.
probably on the main.
Just in your photo
Main?
section? Okay. What's the youngest
Bro,
age
not
you
even
think someone
hiding
on your
it.
phone?
Main gallery.
So, you mentioned these videos are interesting. What's interesting about these videos? Okay. So,
They're performing.
okay.
Oh nah.
So I understand it's performance. I get it. And I guess when they're new, it's kind of, you want to see a rookie debut, like JJ Watt, Texas.
There's a
Yo, gang, stop, please, please, please. Bro, please stop, bro. What, bro? I know y'all trying to throw bait to get PRED to agree, but bro, you're literally talking crazy right now, bro. Like, yo, chill, gang.
there's a category called amateur, so is that kind of what?
Yo, Janitor! What are we talking about, bro? Gang, Jitty, stop! Stop, bro, stop, gang.
What it is, like seeing amateur, like young.
No.
Okay.
So you understand that the girl you're hearing me today is 15, you have videos of people her age get on your phone having sex with each other.
Pretty well, they're not having with each other, but yes.
Okay. So I think what you should probably do right now is just tell us what you actually want to do with Izzy, because if we just keep hearing this bullshit mentor stuff, I'm probably not going to appreciate. I'm probably not going to have any appreciation of your reputation. So you should probably tell me what you actually wanted to do if it went your way. Because the best thing you can do, I'm only judging your honesty right now.
Yo, I feel like, yo, I ain't lying. That man Chet,
what
I'm talking about y'all Chet Holmgren. What's his name?
I can read those messages line by line.
Oh, he look like he fit in you.
Like men and just be straight up with each other. So what do you think it should be?
Well, whatever however she wanted to handle it.
Okay, so just
because it's always been in her. I've always left everything up to her.
Okay, so if she was the one that pushed X, is that something you were open to?
Not intentionally, no.
What do you mean intentionally?
Well, not.
What does that mean?
Something I would be thrilled about.
Is it something you would partake in?
It's something you would do, but not be thrilled about.
Just be honest, because I can see it.
No, I'm serious. It just depends on the situation.
Okay, so
I would not really want to.
Okay.
But you would.
What are the chances of you partaking in it if she's the one pushing on you?
The chances is not zero.
Very hesitant.
Okay. What are the chances? I'm not talking about the non-chance. I'm talking about the chances.
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. So do you think I should read these line by line and prove you wrong, or do you think you just
go ahead.
tell the truth?
Well, those are his words.
Words for me.
Read the words. Read the words, man.
I'm gonna go rob the store right now.
The Bible says there's power in the word of the tongue.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, you said right here,
but that's only
if you ever get invited to a party, make your own drink. Never let someone else. So you're telling her how to drink.
No, I'm not telling her how to drink because I'm talking about roofies.
Oh, you're talking about roofies. Okay. So what about what you said? I want you to my while I play with your.
Ship. Get him out of here! Get him out of here, coach! What? Oh hell nah, bro! Get this man gone! Honey and milk treatment, the rat, the pear, every medieval punishment. Get him out of here, coach! What are you talking about?
I mean,
I don't.
What you said? Did I say that? Did I, bro? What do you mean? Did I say that, bro? What?
I mean,
I don't know. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I think you just show him the message right there.
I mean, like.
No, I'm just saying I don't remember.
Bro,
we went through the DMs on your account, and there's nobody you're talking to.
No, bro, talking about mental. But what he said? What he said earlier too, twin? So I'm assuming you told this to your niece too, right? You said whatever you told her. You told to your niece
about that. Is there anybody else that's just trying to actually talk to you, or is he kind of the only one? Because
she right now is the only one that's
okay. So let's pretend. Let's just I mean, I'm just going to completely disregard that you didn't remember it because obviously you remembered it.
I don't really.
But Edwin, that's bullshit.
She's the only one that is talking to.
Okay, so obviously you're telling her I want you to check my, right?
You're just asking her if she's
crazy.
Right. You have videos on your phone of people her age doing things. Okay. So basically, I pretty much know you want to have sex with her at this point. I mean, you can't bullshit us about that. I mean, I don't even have to. I could just get anybody randomly from this parking lot to come look at those messages, and they would just say the same thing because we all could read.
We all knew what was going on. We're just more annoyed that you're just lying to us.
Right.
We came here to have a God's honest conversation with you, and you're just lying to us.
Right. So Edwin, basically, the reason. We're past. Are we gonna have
sex with her or not?
Or are you wanting
bro, I read the whole time, bro. Why he standing on? Let me show y'all. Why he standing like that one emoji, bro? Why they got him in friend with standing like that? Wait, hold on, bro. Hold on, gang. Hold on, bro. What's that emoji, bro? Where is it at? Bro, they got. Bro, why they got his ass? Wait, hold on, bro. Look at this, bro. Hold on, gang. Why they got his ass standing like this, bro? Hold on.
Wait.
What
Bro, why they got his ass standing like this, bro? Whole time, bro. I'm like, bro, I knew that stance looked familiar. Yo, look at his ass, bro. Literally, gang. Literally, bro. Nah, gang. You're caught, bro. Where the cops at, bro? We seen enough. Bro, where the cops at, man? Where the cops at?
I can just go by those, right?
We seen enough. We heard enough, man. Get him out of here.
It's been so long since you
throw him inside the back seat.
What do you think it is? She's just fessed up about it.
Well, I don't have a thing for it.
So what's the reason
I have
you're
a
wanting to
message
have
for you right here where you saw a young girl that was asking for a friend on Threads, and you asked her to come talk to you on Telegram. Why are you asking young girls to come talk to you on Telegram? And we have what you guys talked about too, you know.
Okay.
Did you find her attractive, yes or no?
Well, she is beautiful.
Okay, so
Did you want to make her, yes or no?
Boy.
I mean, I'm
Bro,
not
you said
really
she's beautiful, but let's keep it so real.
Okay.
What?
okay, so is that something you would have left up to her to do, or
Yes.
where would it gone down?
I don't know. So where are we at going?
Well, are we gonna keep online, or are we wasting our time? And instead of you getting in your car and leaving, I mean, I think we're kind of on the verge of where we want to get in our car and leave, but I don't think you would like when we leave.
Well, this is you're either going to destroy my life.
I mean, no. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. You did this to yourself. Nobody's trying to destroy your life. You made your life this way, gang.
Well, I mean, if we wanted to do that, why would we still be here right now?
Because I need to get up in the morning, go to school, and go to work.
That's probably the last thing we should be hearing right now after you talked about having child pornography on your phone.
Facts.
Were you aware saving that is child pornography?
Not really.
Have you heard of the pornography before?
Yes. I
Okay,
know.
so what do you think that would be?
You taking pictures, you videotaping it.
Are you asking for it like you are on Telegram? You know, we see how many people you ask for it and you're trading with. Why are you
Oh, they
trading
seen
stuff
that?
with
Wait,
people?
what?
They asked for it.
So
Boy, they got the
hey, can I have some
whole
child-
drop on, buddy.
So do you just want to give people what they want?
Not really.
Oh,
You're cooked, buddy.
Oh, your ass.
How's it going?
Get him
Edwin?
out of here,
Or
coach.
how's it going, sir? Edwin, you're an elementary school janitor and you have...
Wait. Oh, no.
How's it going, Edwin?
Pressing his ass.
Or how's it going?
Bro, I don't know why, but what state, bro, do cops just, when did cops start wearing khakis? Like, yo, like on a serious note, bro, like, say somebody was to run off, bro. Who are you catching trying to chase them in khakis? What is this attire? What is this uniform?
Going, sir? Edwin, you're an elementary school janitor and you have to delete off your phone, right?
Yes.
Okay, how many images of elementary school janitor and you have...
Yes. Like he submitted nobody.
You got to delete off your phone, right?
Yes.
Okay, how many images of phone?
I have no idea.
What did you tell me earlier?
So this was the setup.
Did you come to me today?
Bro, he looked possessed, bro.
And how old was she?
But I wouldn't.
Okay, and did you say things to her through text message?
I may have. I don't remember.
Did you tell her?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But if you saw the messages again and you saw them and it reminded you, would you remember then? Did you not drive an hour to come to this Casey's to meet a 13-year-old?
Hours!
All right, so we're going to just get some footage of you saying yes to everything we just asked, so you should probably just fess up now. Now, take some accountability. Are you going to delete the phone right now that you have?
I can. Yeah.
Okay, well, don't do it now.
I
Don't do it
can't.
now.
Whoa! In front the cop, though. Like, obviously, people that do this ain't smart, bro. But, bro, in front the cop, though. Oh my goodness, yo, go ahead, bro. Like, you can't, the cops, bro. See, it be so crazy, bro. Cause it be situations like this, right? Bro, literally about to pull up the pizza, right? He about to pull up the pizza, get to the lead in front of the cop. But then some way, somehow, they'll end up just getting off. You feel me? They won't get charged, but he was literally about to do it in front of him, bro. Like, what? I wouldn't have stopped him. Honestly.
It's on his phone right there,
caught
officer.
4K. Look at the fit, man. GTA NPC ass fit.
Let's go.
Nice, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot he was an elementary school janitor until we started talking to him. And then I was just like, oh wait, when he said, I think he was talking about work.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh snap, I forgot.
Nice.
All right, y'all, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. We weren't able to make an intro because this was like, it wasn't last minute, he just came so early, so we weren't even able to do like a proper intro. But this dude is a freaking elementary school janitor, CP all over his phone, came to me 14-year-old girl here, man. Manitou, I think that's how you say it. Manitou Police Department's absolutely killing it so far. Hopefully this ends in an arrest. Oh, man. Freaking, you clutched by getting him out. You clutched.
Yeah, dude, he was a scare. I knew he was so freaking scared, dude. I mean, he had a good poker face, but he was scared. Like, I noticed when I just started reading his messages, he was like, well, yeah, like, he just kind of, like, didn't know what to say to those, so that's what I was like. That's why I immediately was like, okay.
I was scared to, like, keep going, because I was like, damn, if we keep on going, would it, like, make him get in his car faster, or would it make him, like, stay more?
Right. You gotta keep going.
I gotta still, like, learn how to read that.
No, it was like, like, to me, it was obvious that, like, anything we were saying that he did, he's like, okay, I did it. So that's why I was like, hey, man, why are they sending these to your phone? Because he thinks that we knew everything on him. So that's what I was like, you know.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What's good with y'all boys and girls, man? Your boy just got done working out.
I'm saying, I've been seeing
pounds. I'm tired of seeing you guys saying
WGD.
I'm looking like EDP. So for the last almost 2 months now, I've been working.
Wait, what, bro?
And your boy just got done working out. Currently down 18 pounds. I'm tired of seeing you guys saying I'm looking like EDP. So,
bro. I would say, yo, who's saying this? But bro, they not wrong, gang. You got that build. That build do match up with who you be catching, gang. Like, no doubt.
So for the last almost 2 months now, I've been working out, down 18 pounds. But I need to say I appreciate you guys so much for watching towards the end of the video. If you guys can, man, make sure to support us on adpwatch.com. We're literally flying out every single week. Sometimes flying to 4 different states to get these dudes.
That is crazy.
It's been a nonstop grind, and the support on the website truly does help. Man. So if you guys want to see some exclusive content that can't be posted on YouTube, the full interactions, all that jazz, go to edpwatch.com. Now, in the case of Mr. Edwin Giles, literally the next day, his school had found out about what...
Wait, he's what, 66 inches? How tall is that? What is that? That's like, what, 6'6"? How many inches is 6'6"? I mean...
What he had done, they put out a statement. I'll put the statement right here. Pretty much, that boy, he is fired. He's done so. And I am not sure if he is still in jail, but I'll link down the article to his charges and everything if you guys want to read that. But that boy is cooked for. I believe they're getting a warrant to search his phone here soon. But he did admit to having a lot of CP on him as well. Plus with him trying to meet our decoy and everything. So Mr. Edwin Giles will not be terrorizing the school hallways any longer. And also, man, I want to give a huge shout out to the decoy who did this. She actually worked for me from seeing on my website that I was looking for decoys. She filled out an application and emailed us, and now she already got her first catch, man. So if you guys want to become a decoy, make sure you go to edpwatch.com. There's application forms on there. We're always hiring. We're trying to get these dudes all across the country and join the team. But I really don't got anything else to say. Appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you guys subscribe to the website. See you guys later this week. Peace.
Peace. W catch, man.